What's going on, YouTube? This is Demi B. Johnson, back with another one. I had somebody email me. They asked me about what's the difference between an owner-operator and a company driver, or a lease operator too. So I'm making this video for that person, and also to anybody that has that type of question, or what's the difference between a owner-operator, company driver, and a lease operator. So I'm gonna start off with lease operator. I'm not 100% with lease operator, but I'm gonna try it. So lease operator, basically you get a truck, get a trailer, or you get a truck, power only, and you run it under somebody else's name. Now, again, I'm not familiar with lease operator, but from what I know and what I've seen, that you get a truck, get a trailer, you run under somebody else's authority, and you pay them for like books and logs and stuff like that. I know it's a little more into it, but you got taxes. They take a cut out, they take a certain percentage out your money. Sometimes they do factoring, sometimes they do fuel cards, sometimes they do a whole lot of stuff for you guys. So basically, to me, that's what leasing is. I could be wrong, but again, I'm not 100% sure what leasing is. But from what I understand it and how it was explained to me, leasing is you're leasing onto it. You get a truck, get a trailer, and you lease onto a company. Instead of starting your own authority, they have their authority. You run under their authority. And what you do is you run loads maybe for them or for yourself, depending on what type of situation you have set up with them. And they take a percentage, and you take a cut. You take majority of the cut. It's like an 80-20 split, depending on who you got, just ballpark range. And so it's basically like that. You take 80, they take 20, for the fees, taxes, gas, or whatever you got going on with them, or what's the type of arrangements you got set up with them. Far as a owner operator, I am an owner operator. That, if I really knew what owner operator was, would I still be it now? Yes. But there is a lot of responsibility that comes with an owner operator. Owner operator versus company driver are two different entities, two different things. Owner operator, you're responsible for your numbers, fuel, breakdowns, truck payment, truck maintenance, anything. Your truck breaks down, guess what? You're not making money. Company driver, all you do is drive. You get in the truck, you drive. The shit breaks down, call them up. Yo, y'all shit broke down. Come get me. That's it with a company driver. You run their miles and they pay you, depending on how much they pay you per mile. But company driver is very, very easy. Very, very easy. Owner operator is not. Owner operator, yes, you do see more money, but you got a lot more responsibility. That truck breaks down for 2-3 weeks. Guess what? You're not making money for 2-3 weeks unless you got money put up. Then on top of that, if you finance your truck or buying your truck, now you got an overhead. Depending on how you finance it, okay, you put down, 10, 20 grand. Okay, you ain't got that big of overhead, depending on the type of truck you got. But if you buy one cash, say 40, 50,000 for a truck keeps breaking down, guess what? You never make your money back because you done bought a lemon. Sometimes it's like that. Some trucks are good, some trucks are not. It's like cars. You got Cadillacs, you got GMCs, you got Chevys, you got Mercedes. All certain trucks are good. Certain trucks are good. But then you do have some out of the few that's a bad batch. So like I said, it just really all depends. I can't really sit there and tell you what trucks are good. My personal opinion, I'm in a Freightliner Cascadia 2017, DD15. I like it. I like it. It has power going up hills. The only thing is you know, it's not as quick, you know, as it can be. But Jake, everything is solid. No complaints about this truck at all. It's a little older, but hey, it is what it is. You can't get the freshest thing fresh off the lot. But as far as like a company driver, as I was saying, but you know, as far as if you're asking what type of truck you should get, I don't know. It all depends your preference. There's all type of trucks for different people. You know, me, I like Peterbilt Kenworth. They're nice, they're fancy. They're the Cadillac of trucks. It rides smooth as I don't know what. But at the end of the day, you know, you got to get in what you fit in. It's just really that. But back to what I was saying about owner operator versus company driver. I already got leasing out the way, but back to company driver. So company driver, like I said, you just ride, you log your hours, they pay you, you do it again. Truck breaks down, anything wrong with the truck, you call them. You don't do nothing. You don't got to worry about brakes out of adjustment, anything like that, because guess what? Your company is responsible for that. When you're an owner operator, you're responsible for every single thing on that truck. Everything. You go through a DOT stop, you got lights out, you got brakes out of adjustment, you got different chambers on your brake chamber, you got different chambers on your axles. That's your problem, not nobody else's problem. That's like your problem. That's like you owning a house. Prime example, you own a house versus renting a house. Renting a house, something breaks, you call the landlord. You own a house or you're buying a house, that's your problem. Water breaks, you gotta fix it, not the landlord. You are the landlord. So basically, that's basically how it entails to me. Now don't get me wrong, being an owner operator is good, but at the same time, hey, you got the status of being an owner operator. You call yourself an owner operator. Yeah, I'm an owner operator. Cool. But like I said, if I knew what I knew now, would I be an owner operator? No, probably not. Because like I said, everything you have to do comes out of your pocket. You got a charge card, that's it. When they go for when the truck goes for an overhaul or rebuild, guess who they handing the bill to? You. Not nobody else, they hand it to you. So you gotta look at it. You know, do you really want that title? Is it worth it? Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to scare you out of it. You make a lot of money. Some people are fortunate. Some people get good deals and good trucks. They can pay the truck off and still run and make money. But at the same time, though, there is the fact that you can be an owner operator and fail. That's why when I first became an owner operator, people told me that normally trucking business don't survive the first 2 months. You survive the first 2 months, you're good. Hell, 3 months, you're good. And the reason being why people say that, or reason why people say that, is because when you are new and your authority is fresh, don't nobody want to work with you. It sucks, but it's the truth. When I first started my authority, and I got plenty of people that can back me up, when I first started my authority, it was hard. I started with a box truck, honestly. I had my Class B, I just got my Class A, so now I'm driving a tractor trailer. But when I first started my authority, it was hard trying to get work. I'm not saying you can't get work, but it is hard to get brokers to deal with you, because from my take of it is, so many people, they done tried people that's fresh and they done burnt them. So it's like they got a standard now. You got to be at least 6 months or new, or you got to be, you know, a couple months in on your authority. So please, when you're going to get your authority, think about all this. I'm not trying to scare you. One thing I never do is try to scare you out of some money. But at the same time, I need you to think. You need to make a real decision. Now, leasing on is not bad. You pay a percentage. Company takes a percentage. But guess what? You don't have to worry about the paperwork. You ain't got to worry about the numbers. You ain't got to worry about none of that. They do it. All you just got to run. Now, granted, you do have to worry about your truck maintenance or whatever package you got set up with them. Sometimes, I know certain companies, you'll run for them and then they'll fix your stuff. You just pay them out of, you know, a monthly payment or a monthly install or stuff like that. So, you know, just understand, and please, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just trying to educate you. For the people who know, And then if you plan on starting your authority, you don't need to go to these companies and pay them $2, $3, $4 grand to start an authority. Authority is very cheap, very easy. It is a walk in the park. Honestly, it's a walk in the park. It's something that's not hard. It's a number of things. And honestly, you start your authority, before you get to your truck, insurance, really those are the main two things that's gonna be your top dollar paying ones. Everything else is no more than $1,000 to start a trucking business. So don't let these companies tell you like, oh, you give us $2 grand, we'll start you up. No, you don't need that. And I'm telling you, it's the easy way. Don't get me wrong. It's easy because you pay them the money. They do everything for you. But that's the problem. You got companies out here charging people $2, $3 grand. And I know people who paid it. Me, did I pay it? No. Because my woman set mine up. So the most I paid just for everything, BCO3, UCR, HUT sticker, IFTA, the whole nine, no more than probably $1,300, $1,400. But they got some people out here, you know, business LLC, everything, no more than probably $1,400. Advertisements in the newspaper, because you know when you get a business started, you got to advertise in the newspaper. That's if you want to. If you want to publicate your business, you got to pay that. But like I said, it's not hard. It's cheap. But like I said, don't get these companies that's paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to start you up. You know, it is what it is. You know, so you know, I got some more videos coming up. I got a lot of questions. People ask me a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna make videos on it while I'm sitting here about to get loaded. But like I said, God bless whoever's trucking. Keep trucking. You know, whether you're in a box truck, sleeper, whatever, day cab, keep trucking. Whether you hauling milk, flatbed, produce, drive-in, reefer, keep trucking. Right now, it's a big shortage on truckers. Get your CDL if you can. I encourage everybody to get your CDL before 2022. But like I said, I got another video with that coming out. But anyway, I'm done with this video. You guys stay safe. God bless. And Godspeed to you. Like I said, those are the difference between owner operator, lease operator, and a company driver. Those three things. So like I said, I might not know everything. I'm not saying I am. It's only my take on it. But like I said, if you got any videos or anything, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna start putting out more. I haven't been lately in a couple months, but you know, we're just going through some things with my company and stuff like that, trying to get my company up. But now everything's good, so it is what it is. But God bless. Thank you.